Creators, this is Coley D, and welcome to the Season 3 finale of Sonic Show. Season 3 finale. As I said, I'm Coley D. Well, it's May, and that's when rerun season starts or whatever, so you know. But you don't have to worry about reruns on YouTube, because you just choose to look at reruns if you want to. Anyway, well, we got a lot for this episode. Hopefully it won't be too long, you know what I'm saying? But check it. A whole lot of people have been requesting some funny moments in life clips or whatever. Like, I've been getting emails throughout the season. So what I did was put together a funny moments in life montage of all the seasons that we've done so far. Right now, only the best ones, in no particular order, that me and my executive producer have put together, and thought we put it on there. Some of you have seen, and then there are some ones that are new. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, here is funny moments in life, season finale.
Okay.
Sorry,
and what was?
Sorry for cutting you off, okay? But like I said, these are expressions and points that need to be made.
Don't you ever in your life comment me about something that I just did. Don't you ever fucking do that. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't you ever do that. That was so fucking rude. My husband over here talking, you rain. Did I fucking say, hold on, that's so fucking rude. Let him finish talking.
You know what?
No, don't you ever fucking comment about me raising my fucking hand talking about we ain't in no motherfucking school. Don't you ever fucking do that.
I do.
No. Don't you ever fucking do that. Don't you ever fucking do that. That's what I motherfucking thought.
I apologize.
That's what I motherfucking
now,
thought.
in the meantime, you can't respect
That's
that.
what I motherfucking thought.
Let's don't go anywhere.
That's what I motherfucking thought.
I did apologize.
Are you done?
I did apologize.
Are you done?
Okay.
Are you done?
I did apologize.
Okay, you apologize. Are you done?
In the meantime,
are you done?
Am I done?
Are you done? You apologize, right? You apologize, right? You apologize.
Hey, and all due respect, please let her finish, because that is kind of rude. You interrupting her while she's trying to make a statement.
I did not interrupt you the whole fucking time. He was over here talking.
She raised her hand when I was talking. Okay? He don't give a fuck about what he have accomplished or what the fuck I did too. I'm a part of this.
Okay,
I had to defend that.
Okay. You grown, right? You smart, right? You really think out of all these motherfucking songs that he ever wrote since he knew how to fucking read and write, you really think when he said he don't give a fuck about music that he literally doesn't give a fuck about music?
I'm not talking about.
Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious? I'm talking about the past, the present, and the motherfucking future. Are you fucking serious? All these motherfucking songs that he has ever wrote, all the motherfucking music that he got to sing, that sound way better than your crappy ass shit that you have. You have the nerve to sit here and tell me that you really think that when he said he don't give a fuck about music. No, I'm fucking talking. I didn't interrupt you. I did not interrupt you. You gonna sit here and fucking sit here and tell me that that's what the fuck you meant. shit. That's some bullshit.
Wait a minute, one at a time. One at a time.
I don't want to see no more.
That's some bullshit.
I'm not cutting my camera off.
Don't say shit to me. Don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me.
Oh, and
You've been here for an hour already. Let's go. I'm calling the cops. Let's go. No, wait. Y'all shouldn't be in the bathroom together anyway. This is not a hotel. Fuck, you think this is a free room? That's fucking nasty. That is disgusting. Get out of my store. Get out of my store. Y'all been in here for the weather. If I go in that bathroom smell like pussy, I'm calling the cops. Y'all getting locked up for a decent exposure. Because that is disgusting. Whatever. Get out my store. Get his shoes and stuff. Get out of my store. Don't come back in here no more. You will be arrested. Let's go.
Where's your book bag?
Get out. Y'all, this is me a disgrace. You as a woman, you shouldn't even do that. You nasty. Get you shouldn't be in the bathroom with him. He's anyway. He's not sick. Y'all both sick, all right? And the head for doing what y'all was doing in the bathroom. Y'all both sick. Get out my store. Let's go.
look at Shay's serious ass face.
Get the hell out. Get messy.
What do you even have his shoes on?
Hey.
Dear one of my followers, these past few months have been very special to me. Whenever I needed to know where the best place to eat was, you've been there for me. Whenever I felt down, you've been there to pick me up again. You even told me some of the best jokes I've ever heard. But I have to say that there has been something on my mind lately. Now don't get me wrong, I love Twitter, but being one of my followers, you don't have to take it so literally.
What the hell are you doing? Okay, let's get
Welcome back. I'm me, Master Demetrius.
Me, Master Chris,
We've been gone for a while.
and now we're back.
This isn't the start of the season. We're just doing this little segment for the Sonic Show in Coley D.
If you guys really want to see what we've been up to, there's always a vlog channel, which we're going to put down there. In
Down
the
there?
In the whatchamacallit.
I like it right here.
Right here?
Yep.
Stop moving it! Put it
It's
down.
there too,
No.
but it's there. So it's there, and maybe there, but it's not there, or there. So it's there, and maybe there. So if you're one of our subscribers, you probably don't know what the Sonic Show is, or who Coley D is. So you can check him out in the description below, or we'll have this little picture right here.
That guy, and you know, if you click his face, you'll be able to see what he does and how funny this guy is compared to.
And of course, if you're one of our subscribers, it'll be kind of like a preview for his show. And his show isn't coming out until the 20th. We're going to be uploading this maybe a while before that. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
If you're from the Sonic Show, we're the Meme Masters. This is kind of sort of the stuff we do. So if you like us, check us out. I'm sure Coley D will have something down here in the description too for us. Anyway, it's been fun. This was a really fun skit to film, especially with me jumping off of stuff and hurting my stuff, and my back is so sore.
And me stalking other people, it's always fun. You guys love it. If anything, you've already watched it by now. It's me, Master Chris, and me, Master Demetrius, signing out.
Oh, I am definitely a work of art.
And ladies already love me. They're gonna love me even more when they see this. Oh, damn, my father. Yo, what's up? This is Coley D, and this is the special Christmas edition of Sonic Show.
Hey, I'm Island, and Sonic Show begins right now. Right now.
Yeah, it's rolling.
Stop telling me we ain't gonna get on this damn album.
Well, now, you wanna know why?
What? Get up.
Damn! The regal knee trimmer. Chose him out. Bing.
What? Let's see you in magic.
Are you quite done, Casanova?
Lord Jesus. Wait, man.
Oh yeah, I think you finally got something.
I got one last thing to say. Hang on.
Oh Lord.
Alan for president. Alan for president.
He's taking the money. 2 spins. So I'm advancing spaces to a whammy.
I'm sorry, but the IRS has took all your time.
Mike, hold on. Let's check.
Let's go.
You got one spin left. The only thing that would save you is a big bank, which has all your money in there.
Okay, let's go.
So you're gonna go. Okay. So that means I get something with additional spin to stay in the game.
You got BDB. You got 3.
So I bet big bang. He did it. He's done it. $82,212. The comeback kid is the champion of Fresh Your Luck.
Put a caption.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Alright world, what's good? It's your boy LG and we are back to the Sonic Show. You know, the funny moments in life. You saw that. Real knee slapper. Haha. You know, we got Coley D. Man, it's been a long season, man. It's what, May already?
Yeah, May. I swear I just added you like in September, and it's already May of 2012.
It's been fun, man. This is interesting stuff. But you know, it's fun, and I'm looking forward to many more seasons to come. Now, you know, I guess it's time for my clip now, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You know, I guess that's the reason why the Skype called me. You don't call me for nothing else.
No.
Not at all. Okay. No, I'm joking. But you know, it's time for my clip.
We have fun. We have fun off camera. Trust me, folks. I mean, we just joshing around right now. But yeah.
Right now, yeah, sure. That's what he wants you to know. No,
it's no joke.
I just played. But yeah, and I mean, this is season finale, and you know, might as well go out with a bang here. You know, we Christians, right? So me and you, we Christians, and there's some other people out there that's probably Christian. You know, maybe, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta wonder. But you know, we're supposed to love everybody. You know, but there's one certain type of people that I cannot stand.
Oh yeah.
And I'm asking God to work with me on this severely, fasting and praying. Well, sometimes with fasting and praying, but still, but it's kind of weird, And these are the people that hate America. Okay, these are the people that I can't stand these people because they want to talk bad about America. It's like, America's such a bad country and this, that, and the third, and history, and especially these people right here, talking about, well, it's owned by whites and all this whole white supremacy bull crap, and racism. I want to let y'all guys know that racism is over. You know what I'm saying? Well, for the most part, it's over. There's no such thing as slavery. I mean, there's racism, no slavery. Got it? All right. But one thing that you guys got to understand, and the reason why I don't like these people, the main reason, I can understand if they were like, from another country, they were like from Mexico, they've been here, and these are people, they've been to America before, they don't like it, they talking bad, they the country, that's fine. I mean, people gonna have their opinions, don't get me wrong, but these are the people that talk bad about America and they still live here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They still living in the good old US of A, talking bad about the country, talking about, well, America sucks, and now the new thing is now America's called Babylon now, by a lot of these, religious people.
Where do you do that at?
And exactly, and and when Babylon is not here, Babylon's over in the Middle East and Afghanistan. Okay, do your research. Okay. That's where everything in the center of the earth, that's what everything is over there, not here. We came from over there. Feel me? All right. Mm-hmm. Now you know. And knowing's half the battle. But and the thing about these people is like, I don't understand. It's like you're talking bad about this country. You're saying all these mean things about the country, but yet you still live here. What is the point of that statement? I don't understand that. Like, why you're gonna sit up there and say, well, the system, you're gonna talk bad about the system, you're gonna talk bad about everything the country stands for, and these are the same people now, and these are the same people that don't vote. Okay, they don't participate in nothing, they don't vote, they don't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? And they don't want, it's not like, and these are people that are like perfect. I mean, they don't have no criminal background. They're able to vote. These are not even criminals. They're just people that been brainwashed by stupid people. They let stupid people brainwash them, and now they believe what stupid people believe. And now they talking about they want to, I hate America and what it stands for. Especially I heard a couple of black people. Heard a couple of black people say this too. Afrocentric people talking about, well, we need to go back to, talking about going back to Africa, like it's gonna help you. Really? How you gonna go back to Africa? And you talking about what tribe you from. First of all, you talking about going back to where you come from. You probably don't even know what tribe you came from.
Exactly.
Okay.
You gotta do research to know where you came from, just to know.
And then the tribe that you came from probably might be wiped out, you know what I'm saying, if you go back. And even if they are there, you expect them to, welcome you with open arms, like, like, hold on, I'm gonna try this. Don't make me laugh. Oh, my brother, you have returned. Mobutu, get Mobutu, he has returned from the American ways of life, and he has returned back to live in the old country. Yes, strip him of his clothes and bring back the finest rags and riches and gold and bananas, and we will all feast. Really? You think that's what's gonna happen if you go back there to Africa? No. What they gonna do is they gonna look at you crazy, and they probably gonna be ready to blow a couple of holes in you with their blow darts, looking at you like you some stranger from another country. Don't play with me. Get out of here. Talk about you hate America and you want to go back. What is this? This is man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Oh. You know what I'm saying? And then it's stupid. I mean, come on now. And I know there's some things that go on in America that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things that go on in America that I don't agree with.
Such as gay marriage.
I may not agree with everything, but at the end of the day, we have freedom of speech. We're able to say what we want to say. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if a smart person will say it with restraint. You know what I'm saying? They'll be wise in what they say. We're able to do things. We have freedom of religion. We can, if somebody wants to worship, wants to make a god out of this plate, if somebody wants to make a religion out of this cherry plate, which I don't know why anybody would want to do that, but that's just me. If somebody wants to do that, then they can go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? As long as it doesn't, infringe on other people's rights. You know what I'm saying? And this is what pisses me off. It's like you have the freedoms here. If you were to go to Africa, you have to do with what they have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You have to, if you went back to certain of these other countries, you know what I'm saying? You don't have a right to vote. You listen to what the king said. If the king said, or if the tribe leader says X, Y, and Z, you better do X, Y, and Z. Or else you won't be in TROUBLE. You feel me? So, I mean, let's just be real about this here, I mean, I in spite of all its flaws, I love this country, you know what I'm saying? And I got a tip. Here's a tip for all you American haters out there that's watching this show right now. This is what I want you to do. You know what I'm saying? I want you to take your stuff. Matter of fact, don't even take your stuff. Don't even take your stuff. Leave it here. Okay? Or you can give it to me. I take it. I gladly take it. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself and get out. Take yourself and get out. Just leave. If you got a family, take them with you.
I heard Canada got free health care. Go there.
Exactly. Go to Canada. Be a Canadian. Oh, Canada. Go get out. Yeah. Because I bet you, there, in spite of what you say, there's people that still want to be in this country. You know what I'm saying? There's people that jump the border illegally to still be a part of this country. You know what I'm saying? Because we have, because of, no matter what you say or what you do, there's somebody that believes that we have it the best. We actually, we actually have it the best. You know what I'm saying? A poor person that's born, into a middle class society, you may be born into a middle class society, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? But you're born better off than some of these kids, a majority of these kids in any third world country. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about, you know what I'm saying? You may disagree with certain things, you know what I'm saying? But we have the power, as we get together as a voice, you know what I'm saying? We have the ability to vote. If you don't vote, you don't have a voice. You know what I'm saying? I voted. You know what I'm saying? I can say this. I voted. You know what I'm saying? Situation's bad and all. I still voted. So you can't sit up here if you don't want to vote, but yet you want to complain. That's like a woman, being in a relationship with a dude that's no good, and she says that she's tired of her boyfriend doing no good, but yet she's still staying in that relationship. Okay? If you tired of being in that relationship, you gonna get the heck out of there. Okay? And I don't care what nobody say. That's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? These people that hate America so much, if you hate America so much, why are you still here? Tell me that. Tell me why you still here. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry, we'll wait.
Exactly. Don't worry, I'll wait. I sure will wait. But I ain't got time for that. This ain't my show. This is Cody's show. But no, seriously. And in all seriousness, I'm like, dude, this is like, all that hating in America stuff. Take that somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? There are people that appreciate this country. There's people that wish they could be over here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Blazing Eagle, man. He talked about he want to be over here, man. And there's somebody that he's in the UK, and he had a issue one time because he would ready to have the American flag in his bedroom. You know what I'm saying? And he had the American flag and the Canadian flag in his bedroom while he would be doing the video. And somebody told him a few months ago that he had, this was like some months ago, but somebody told him that he doesn't have the right to hang those flags. I put up the comment on the video that he posted about it, asking the question if he had a right to. I told him, boy, you better hang them flags. If that's what you want to do, you hang them flags. And if anybody tells you different, they stupid. Tell them they can get the hell on somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And you better block them quick. You know what I mean? You know,
There you
people,
go.
you know, and there's people that love, respect this country. There's people that love this country. You know what I'm saying? I love this country. I live in this country. Like I said, I don't always agree with everything. You know, I don't agree with, you know, for example, gay marriage. Personally don't agree with it. I think being gay is wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I respect your decision if that's what you want to do. That's going to be another topic for another day. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain things I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Now, the whole deal with the economy, I don't agree with. But you know what? You know, if there's able for me to vote on something, I can vote on something. You know what I'm saying? I can try to do the best I can to do my part. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're not, I can see it. I can possibly understand if you were trying to do your part. You know what I mean? But most of these people that make these complaints ain't really doing their part. You know what I'm saying? Or they're not really trying to be productive. They're just trying to be destroying the country, trying to tear down people, trying to tear things down and stuff like that. And it's crazy, man. It really is, man. But to all you anti-American idiots, yeah, I said it. I called you idiot. You know, Green Day had a song called you know, American Idiot. I'm gonna rephrase it. You know, it's a rock group. They called it American Idiot. But for those that know the song, know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna call you guys, for all my anti-American idiots out there. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself, pack it up. You know, don't even pack. Take yourself and go home. That's it. Point blank. Period. All right. Whew. I feel so much better.
Yeah.
I feel so much better. You know what I'm saying? Man, I tell you, it's some craziness, man. Craziness.
Yeah, it really is. But hey, look, check this out, right? And this, and I'm gonna add this for, you know, you decide to end your segment, but
okay.
Peep it, right?
Go ahead, check it out.
As a former American sailor, yes, I used to be in the United States Navy. For those who don't know, I hate it when when American soldiers gripe, moan, whine, and excuse my language, but bitch, about like how messed up the economy is, like how the president's doing this here and where else they're supposed to be messed up about the country or whatever. To me, yeah. I really believe, like, okay, you signed up for the military, rather if it's Army, Navy, Marine, whatever it is. You signed up for the country, okay? My thing is, if you're doing all of that or whatever, then you're just making yourself a huge hypocrite.
That's basically what it is. A lot of these people are hypocritical, and you know, and like, I don't take them too seriously. I mean, stuff like that, you can't really take people like that seriously, and you question, you know, how far they're gonna go in life. You know, it's like a lot of these women, you know, nowadays they wanna you know, and I have nothing, there's nothing wrong now. I don't want nobody to get this confused. Like, I admire any woman that wants to go to college, you know, get their career on, get the job on, whatever they want to do. But when you start letting it mess with your head, you know, you start letting that pride kick in, you know what I'm saying, and you start letting it, you know, mess with your mind, you know what I'm saying, then we have a problem. You know, like a lot of these women that, you know, they claim that, I forgot what I was about to go with that, but you know, a lot of women that have these degrees and stuff like that, and they want to start looking down on people, or they start getting these things that come in their head, these little ideas and stuff. They're trying to do these things, and you know, they're trying to do all this stuff, and you know, but yet they put out this image, this controversial image, you know, of themselves, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, they claim that they're strong women, but yet they want to reduce themselves down to, you know, they want to be models, and then I'm not talking about models like Ross, you know, for Ross, you know, the Ross clothing stores and all, you know, Michael's clothing store, Sears and all that. I'm talking about, like, you know, booty models, you know, being nude models and stuff like that. You know, and people that want to do stuff like that, you know, and yet they want to have a college education. You're not, I mean, you can't get mad, you know, with stuff like that. You're really being a hypocrite to me, you know, and that's like with these people that's doing this anti-American stuff. You still live in this country, you know, you signed up for it. You know, 9 times out of 10, you know, you let that recruiter talk you into something, and you could have had the time to do the research on it. And if that wasn't for you, then you could have just got backed out and said no thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly right.
So I mean, it is some craziness out there, you know. So once again, for all my anti-American idiots out there that's watching this show, since you hate America so much, just leave. Okay, make space for somebody that wants to be in this country. Okay, you know, just wanted to, you know, I still love you though. I love you with the love of Christ. You know, I still love you, but
right.
no, that's got to go. That you know, as Coley D always says, it grinds my gears. it grinds and grinds, and I'm asking the Lord to help. All right, well, you guys know where to get me at. You know, check me out on YouTube. Channel is Lawrence 2008-1987. LG's World. You can also find me on Facebook.com/210LG, Twitter.com/210LG. I don't really use my Twitter that much, but oh well. But still put it out there. But I'm also on LinkedIn, Blogger, all those other places. You know, the other ones. I think it's some craziness out there. I got a whole bunch of them. But if you want to know any more, just ask for me. Be sure to visit me on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and matter of fact, speaking of YouTube, I just posted a video a few hours ago, actually earlier today, talking about forgiveness. You know, it's an understanding Christianity thing. You know, forgiveness, talking about that. It's a nice little short clip. And also, announcement, I am running for Music King of the Web. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. I'm running. And hopefully I get it, you know what I'm saying? So you guys can vote every day. I'm trying to talk to Coley D to have the link in the description below.
And it will, sir.
Okay, cool. It'll be in the description below, and I'll be trying to advertise that, you know, as much as I possibly can. You guys can vote once a day, so keep voting for me, and I greatly will appreciate it. All right, well, we about to go into the commercial break. All right, so we're going to commercial break, and then after that, who's going to be next, Coley D?
Well, coming up next is our homeboy Marcus Johnson, who originally came up with what really grinds my gears. I just thought I, you know, with permission, use the thing because, you know, there are some things that do be, you know, pissing me off.
Yeah, I feel you. Grinds my gears is a little bit more acceptable than pissing people off, because a lot of people want to get pissed. You know, people get pissed. They get, you know, take things mentally. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not even going anymore. I'm done. I feel better now because, you know, we talked about these people. You know, told them to pack them up and leave. Hopefully they'll pack up and leave. You know, if not, they can find me and leave me a message, and I'll deal with them accordingly. Mm-hmm. All right, so we about to go into commercial break, and I might be back. Who knows? Who knows?
Don't go away, folks. We got a lot more season finale to go. Don't go away.
Shitless stem cells, douchebags, and fuckery worldwide. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? I'm coming at you with the song show finale entitled The DIA, or also known as the Shit List. The DIA stands for Douchebag Idiots Anonymous. And if you don't know what that is, this is gonna cover all the douchebaggery that's going on with not just the people, but with some of the media in general. My first induction into my first edition of the DIA, the shit list, is gonna be this person.
How you doing is the official greeting of the Wendy Williams mess.
Suspect Wendy Williams is known for a self-proclaimed title as the Black Shuck Chuck Queen of the radio and for public putouts of various African-American celebrities. She is accused of being a douchebag of one of the lowest forms. Now honestly, I don't know much about you outside your shitty ass talk show and your shitty ass game show that you once hosted for GSN and the fact that you bashed various African American celebrities like Method Man and Chris Brown. But the reason why you're being inducted on this list is because of the fact that you put celebrities on, not the way you put celebrities on blast, especially the way you dogged Method Man's wife when she had the cancer scare. Number one, if he told you he doesn't want anybody knowing about this, you don't go out there and air people's dirty laundry like that, especially if it was a sick woman like Method Man's wife. Now, truth be told, I understand that you like to go into the gossips and all that other crazy stuff, but when you go dig dirt about somebody being sick like that, that's crossing the line. That's just going a little too far. And Wendy, you are wrong for that. What you did to Method Man's wife like that, that's disgusting. And I'm glad he put your ass in check too, cause you deserve that. And the other reason why you're getting inducted onto my shit list is because of how you dogged some celebrities, especially the way you dogged Chris Brown. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but you had Chris Brown on your show right in your first season, not too long after the whole controversy with him beating up Rihanna and whatnot, and you had him on the show. And yes, he wanted to move on from it and promote his music. You had him on your show to promote your music. But flash forward to 2 seasons later, after the spat he had with Good Morning America. Good Morning America, namely host, I don't know if her name is like, what is it, Robin, I forgot her name. Robin Robertson, whatever her name is. She tried to dig dirt on him, and he just wanted to politely move on from it. Yes, Chris Brown fucked up for what he did to Rihanna, but for you to promote your episode on bashing Chris Brown just because he didn't want to answer Robin Roberts' questions, he has a right to do that. He doesn't have to answer her questions. If he wants to try to move on from it, let the man move on from it. Yes, he fucked up, but he wants to move on. Can he move on? Now, and that's the other reason why you're getting inducted into this list. Because of bullshit antics like the one you just pulled. And don't even get me started about that bullshit piece of shit that you hosted on GSN called Love Triangle. And on a future episode, if this becomes successful, GSN is going to get their induction too on my shit list. But back to you, Miss Williams. Now, if anybody wants to go on a piece of shit show like the Wendy Williams show and make a complete 100% jackass douchebag of yourself, be my guest. But don't be surprised when she starts leaking and putting dirt out, put dirt about you out in the streets. Don't be surprised, because this woman, I don't know what's going on with this woman, but this woman doesn't give a shit about anybody but filling her plastic silicone, masculine, used up, shitty, Gorgonite, masculine, Barbie face ass, ego, and face up. If you want to go on there, be my guest. I don't care. But when if you want to make it a complete asshole, ass clowning yourself, go right ahead. But when she digs the dirt on you, I'm gonna sit back and laugh. And if anything, the Wendy Williams show is for douchebags that have nothing better to do than to watch a 6-foot tranny, masculine ass tranny, dig dirt and spat unnecessary business about people's lives. Like a broken down poor man's TMZ. And that's how I feel about it. So if you don't like what you just heard here, that's too goddamn bad. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. Other than that, oh, by the way, one more thing. And this is a shout out to the Sonic Show. I will be back. I will be back for next season. And if the shit list becomes a hit, I will make a new edition of the shit list. And until then, I hope you're having a great summer. Hope everything goes well for you. Stay out of trouble. Don't drink and drive. Don't do anything so stupid, because I will not. Don't ask me to send you a Hallmark card. Don't ask me to send no $100,000, because I will not. Bail your stupid sorry asses out. Till then, as the late Dick Clark would say, for now, Dick Clark. So long.
You donkey!
Hello Sonic Show, it's Joel here, coming to you for this final episode of the Sonic Show for this season. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the issue of music, and more specifically, what can be considered music. See, what I'm talking about here is people who don't consider certain kinds of music to be music at all. And they will have criteria for, what can be considered music. And so there'll be some people, who don't consider someone who can't play an instrument to be a musician. It's all very well and good if you can sing or you can rap or whatever like that, but if you can't play an instrument, they won't actually consider you to be an artist at all. And they've got reasons for saying things like that. It doesn't make it right, but they've got reasons for saying things like that. And then there's other people who look at, for instance, things like electronic music and say, oh, if you didn't play it live, then it's not music. Say you program that on a computer, you can't consider that music because it's the computer playing it. It's not you. It's not your music. You're not a musician. You're just a computer key. I don't know. It's a thing I've heard a fair bit, and I don't agree with that either. But there are people who have that opinion, and they've got reasons to say that. I'm not going to say you can't have that opinion. That'd be a bit arsehole-ish of me. But at the same time, I wouldn't agree with things like that, statements like that. You see, I would consider just about anything to be music, to be honest. I mean, if you put something together, and it can be anything from voice to instruments to even using a computer to make things. I mean, so long as it sounds good, and I mean, that's an entirely relative thing too. I mean, if it sounds good, if you can appreciate that you've put this effort into trying to make this into a musical piece, then I think it deserves to be appreciated as music. And it doesn't matter what you've used to make it happen, if you used instruments or not, if you can sing or you can't sing, if you've done it on a computer entirely, if you haven't used a computer in your making of it at all. I mean, there's no limit on what you can consider music. Anything can be can be music almost. I mean, and music's all about expressing yourself, and in some cases trying to get a message across to make the audience feel a certain way. And if you can express yourself through it, then it really doesn't matter what it sounds like or how you did it or whatever. I mean, if you've put this effort into making it sound a certain way and it evokes the reaction that you're trying to get, if it fulfills the purpose that you had in mind when you made that piece of music, then it doesn't matter what labels anyone else wants to put on it. If they want to say it's not music, I mean, it's up to them, but it doesn't make it right. Music is all about, you know, having the freedom to express yourself through your art. I wouldn't say there's no limits on what can be considered music, but I would say that, you know, a lot of the limits which some people would place on it are just artificial and have no bearing on whether something's music or not. Because really, you know, you can do anything and it can be music. And don't hold yourself back, and don't feel bad for listening to things that other people put down or whatever. Because you never know, you might find something you really enjoy, and if you enjoy it, then it doesn't matter what other people think, because it's good music to you. Anyway, that's my 5 cents worth on music and things like that, and I will see you all next season of The Sonic Show. Have a good next few months, and yeah, bye.
Sonic Show! What's up? You know what it is right here. I've been away for a minute, but you already know who it is right here. It's your boy Stank Mall, aka Reverend Ramen, aka Bo Pink. What's going on, y'all? Here's the finale of the Sonic Show. Let's get this ish going. Yeah, y'all, I've been gone for a minute. Man, I've just been so busy. Well, I just graduated. Well, first and foremost, man, let me give a shout out to the class of 2012, wherever y'all at. Let it be preschool, middle school, high school, you know what I'm saying, in college especially. Let me give a shout out to y'all. I just graduated myself a couple weeks ago, so I've been gone for so long, you know what I'm saying, all these tests I had to take and just to get through, man. It's a big accomplishment, even though I almost didn't even go to my graduation. My mom taught me into it, but, you know, really, it is a very high accomplishment. And anybody who graduated, congratulations to you. Now, this is when the real shit starts now, for real. But, yeah, what's up with y'all, man? I've been gone for a minute. Remember when y'all was this small? Now y'all all the way up here, man. That's how long I've been gone. But, yeah, we're going to get into this ish now. Yeah, man. First of all, let me tell y'all this. It is very seldom that I really can keep a game, like a video game I made. It was very seldom, it's very rare that I get a game that I like so much that I don't play it one time and trade that mall in right after I'm done with it. But ever since SOCOM 2, man, games have really not impressed me at all. Except for that Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare 2. Let me tell y'all, man. I got a call last week. Dude from GameStop was like, well, actually it was the automated machine. Well, hello. Is this blah blah blah? We have your game, and it's gonna be come out as a midnight release. I was like, whoa! Because not only did I forget about it, but yeah, I just forgot about it. But let me tell y'all, man. Let me hold it up to the camera so y'all can see it. Right here. I've been waiting probably 2 years for this game. Maybe probably longer than that. 2, 3, 4 years for this damn game. Let me just tell y'all, man. I don't need any more games for the rest of the year. I will be playing this motherfucker till the year is over. Probably longer than that. The multiplayer is on point. The campaign is on point. I can't get enough of this game. It is so tight. If y'all never played Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare 1 or Advanced Warfare 2, y'all need to go get that. It's probably like maybe $5 now because they've been out for so long. But this new one, man, it just took it to a whole new level. Like, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare 1, it was cool. It was something different. But it was serious, but at the same time, it was like kind of in between. Like, it wasn't that serious. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare 2. Now, that one was getting a little more serious, but still, it was like, now this new one? Shit is real from the first mission, man. It is just so real. Like, I just got done with the first mission. Shit is... it's on point, man. I ain't even gonna say nothing, man. Y'all just need to go. Y'all need to trust me. Trust your boy. Trust in your boy. And just go cop it, man. Y'all could catch me online on that 360. I'm gonna put my gamer tag right here, so y'all can just hit me up or whatever. We can play some co-op, you know what I'm saying, some multiplayer, you know, when I have the time to. But yeah, y'all need to go cop that ish now. Just stop watching this. Stop watching Sonic Show right now and just go run to the store and get it. For real. Yes, yes. I mean, y'all, I got a lot of hobbies, y'all. And one thing, if y'all have never learned anything from me, one thing y'all could take from listening to me talk is that you always need to keep yourself busy, man. Keeping yourself busy keeps you out of trouble, and it keeps you out of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's pretty much synonymous, but it keeps you out of trouble. One of my hobbies is I like to read, y'all. I mean, I read a lot. You know, it's just a way for me to get detached from the world. Some people listen to music. I listen to music too. Some people play video games. I play video games too. And I read. I read a lot. I'm going to show y'all what I'm reading right now. Actually, I like reading like 3 books at a time, boy. I'm going to show y'all what I got right now. Dun, dun, dun. Indeed, y'all. Yes, indeed. The Intelligent Investor by, note the name, Ben Graham. Now, when I was in my undergrad, you know what I'm saying, like I was just saying, I just graduated a couple weeks ago. I was double majoring in accounting and finance, so this type of stuff was interesting to me. But what was funny was that I would go ask, for instance, like ask my management teacher. Granted, I understand he's not in finance, but you would think that a dude with such a big name as Ben Graham, I'm gonna tell y'all why he has such a big name. I know who Ben Graham was. So I was like, I went to my teacher, was like, "What's up, man? Look, I got this book right here I've been reading called Intelligent Investor," and he's been actually. There's a guy, his name is Jason Zwig. He's like a big investor. And he kind of comments on each chapter because this was like, this book originally came out in, I think I want to say 1949. And he does like kind of like a synopsis on each chapter. So I'm like saying, oh yeah, this dude is recommending all these books that I should read or whatever in this book, because he recommends like a couple books you should read on each chapter. And one of them was called Competitive Strategy, and since I was in management, and it's called Strategic Management, I was like, do you know, have you ever read this book? He was like, well, I read half of it. Half of it? You kidding me? This class is Strategic Management, and you're teaching us the stuff that comes from this book. You haven't read the whole book? This is supposed to be a PhD dude. You know what I'm saying? You ain't read the whole book of what you're teaching? Huh? But, you know, to talk about Benjamin Graham was actually, he was a teacher at Columbia. He's dead now. But he taught the well-known investor known as Warren Buffett. I'm sure you all know who Warren Buffett is, but yeah, this was his teacher. This was one of the first people he went to go work for when he got out of college, and he learned a lot from this dude. I can see why, because the dude is a straight beast, man. Teaches you everything you need to know. Anybody who's a basic investor, well, I would say at least try to read like a, you know, go Investopedia or something and read like a beginning investor tutorial. But after you do that, I would recommend picking this book right up right here. I'm gonna get the other ones for y'all right now because he has 3 books of which I know of, and there's 4 of them because he has his own memoirs or something like that. But yes, Intelligent Investor. I actually have all the books right here. Intelligent Investor, and then there's interpretation of financial statements, and there's security analysis. I'm gonna get it real quick to show y'all how big this motherfucker is. 1 second. Look right here, y'all. Right here. This is security analysis. Right here. Look at this. It's a big bitch right here. It's a big motherfucker right here, man. Look. But it's a gem. Anybody who's interested in investing and learning about the financial markets, read that joint. And read this. Well, read this joint first, and then read security analysis, man. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. You might think I'm a nerd, but oh fucking well. Say no. So another thing I was wondering, I didn't do a video on it, obviously, but I was wondering, like, cause this came out a couple weeks ago, well, longer than a couple weeks, but what did y'all think about Avengers, man? See, I grew up on comic books, man. My uncle got me on comic books, so it was I kind of had a tear going down my eye when I got to see all of them on screen, and my uncle was going crazy because I seen it with him, and shit, even my girl liked it, man. We brought my girl. And she likes comic book. Actually, our first date was like to see the Incredible Hulk, what I thought was funny. She likes the Avengers a little bit. But I was wondering what y'all think of it, man. Personally, I liked it. I liked it a lot, man. And you know what? I'm kind of pissed off that DC doesn't have a Justice League movie going. Come on, man. Personally, I think Justice League, at least we're going to take it in the standpoint as the cartoon. Now, they got Avengers cartoon out right now, and they had the Justice League cartoon out. Justice League was so much better. The writing was so much better. I think they could pull off a good movie, for real. But they would have to do a lot of remakes. Like, they would have to remake Superman. They would have to do a new Flash. They'd have to do a Wonder Woman. You know what I'm saying? This Batman is straight. They don't need to touch Batman at all, which I think is going to be the best movie of the summer. Quote me on that. Quote me on that. Even though Avengers did so much, like, they have set records or whatever, Batman's going to beat that, man. Batman, to me, Batman is probably my favorite superhero, for real. Just because dude doesn't have any damn superpowers. He's a thinker. He thinks. He uses that noggin. Use your head. That's what he does, man. Dude has all the money in the world, and all he does is think. And he beats everybody's ass. Well, he's dead. Well, Bruce Wayne in the comic book, I believe, is dead, but he's not dead in the Batman movies, but Bruce Wayne is a beast. I mean, you have to give it up to Bruce Wayne. The dude don't got no damn powers. And he's messing with Superman. He can beat Superman's ass. He doesn't have any powers. Like, I used to always wonder, because my uncle's, like I said, my uncle was the one who got me into comic books. And I used to be like, Paul, what's his name? Why you like Batman so much? Because he's a thinker. That's what he used to always say to me. And I didn't really understand why until I really started reading comic books and then understanding what he was about. Like, his whole philosophy on, like, spreading his fear to other people. Like, quote-unquote, villains. Because he has some crazy-ass villains, man. Scarecrow's crazy. Joker's crazy. Two-Face is crazy. They're all messed up, like, in the head some way. Like, I thought that was pretty cool. And, like, made it more realistic. They could do so much more with Batman than they're doing. But I guess since this dude's only doing a trilogy, like, everything has to come to an end. So, I'm kind of sad to see it go, but it's going to be a beast. And it was filmed here in the Berg, too! So y'all might see me walking around in the back, and y'all see me, be like, hey, there go that boy Stanky Mall right there, man. I'll be like this in the camera, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all, but, you know, I'm going to end it on that note. Stop by my page every now and then, give me a shout out. Y'all need something to, y'all think I can help y'all with, you know what I'm saying? Send me a PM, or, you know what I'm saying, hit me up on 360, PS3, whatever. You know, it's your boy Stank Mall, a.k.a. Reverend Ramen, a.k.a. Bo Bing Beezy. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Enjoy the rest of the Sonic Show, man.
Jesus. So trapped. Like the walls are closing in. I have nowhere to go. No one to turn to. It's all alone. Like nobody cares. I don't even know how I got here. But I'm tired. Lord, I'm so tired. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta break free. I gotta break out. I gotta break out.
Amen. Amen, you alright? Yeah, I'm good. Hey, come on, you gotta go. It's about 3:30. Oh, snap. Shooting and stuff. You alright?
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of sleep.
Yeah, man, I've been busy with a lot of stuff. I appreciate you.
Well, Lawrence, it's about time you came to work. Why are you late?
That's right. Not today. I'm just really not in the mood.
Whoa. What's the #1 rule in the office? Communication.
I know.
You didn't call me.
My phone's off. I can't call anybody.
Well, there's email.
I can't even call my mama.
But you could email me.
I know, but it's I got a lot going right now. Everything's happening. Matter of fact, my phone's bill's late, and my mom's, tripping right now. Everything's happening. I don't even know.
Well, Lawrence, that sounds like a personal problem. We have our personal problems. You just have to get over it. Remember, this is a job. All right, snap out of it. If you can't stay here, go home and take a nap, and then come back. All right, Lawrence, you need to take your hoodie off if you're going to work. Not the proper dress in the department.
You know what? I can't do it. I
Well,
can't work today.
then just get up and go. Don't come back until you're ready to work.
Yeah.
I need workers, not sleepers.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping.
Okay, well, take it easy. Bye.
Hey, what's up, LG, man? Yeah, remember that song we was supposed to be working on?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, man. You good?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. Don't. I'm not in the mood today, man.
I'm sitting here dazed and confused, I don't know what to do. And no one wants to talk to me, so I guess I'll talk to you. I wanna get this up, can't take no more of what I'm going through. The big bad wolf came to my house, huffed and puffed, and then he blew on my life, and then my walls came tumbling down. All my hopes and dreams, they crashed straight to the ground. And it won't stop when I think of God, the way I only stumble. Now I see when Job said, man born a woman's days is full of trouble. I'm starting to get tired, my face a little weak. It's starting to get dark, Lord, I can't see. I wanna give it up, I wanna let it go. Seems like everything in my life is spinning out of my cheek. It's so bad, Lord, I just wanna cry. If I were to ask you 21 questions, they all start with why, Lord, why? Tell me how you feel. And I feel so alone. If I try to call my friends, they not there to pick up the phone. I kinda feel like a pirate with a wooden peg. I'm running low on my strength, I'm standing on my last leg. My spirit's low on some nourishment, I'ma need me some FEMA, cause I feel like I done got hit with Lily, Ike and Katrina. I'm starting to get tired, my face a little weak. It's starting to get dark, Lord, I can't see. I wanna give it up, I wanna let it go. Seems like everything in my life is spinning out of my cheek. By myself, I ended up falling, trying to do it by myself. I realized I need you, so I put my pride on the shelf. Cause you're the only one who lives me like nobody else. This problem's in my way, no Lord, I can't see. So I'm down on my knees, hoping, praying that you hear me. I'm trapped like a rat in a maze and I don't know where to go. I can't take the stress of sending up for SOS, so I confess I need a miracle. I'm starting to get tired, my face a little weak. It's starting to get dark, Lord, I can't see. I Lord, I can't see. Just wanna let it go. And it seems like everything is spinning out of control. Too, Lord. I'm saying, Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you. I need you right now, Lord. I need you. Yeah. Lord, I need you right now. Please come through.
Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Open your eyes. Mob affiliated, deep off in the streets, off in the streets, pushing stolen goods, pushing foreign heat, prodigal son of the prodigal America. Gangster, what they call it, thug, criminal, no barriers, thoroughbred, credibility to halt. Simply put, layman's terms, BOP, I'm the boss. Seismic activity, 7+ off the charts. Fake ones don't hear me cause I speak positive to loss. What's the point of moving like a done if I can change the world? Live, learn, overcome, trying not to go to hell. I'm not who I used to be. Wear a mask, bear a cross. I will call the shot like a house. Simply, I'm the boss. Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Open your eyes. Streets calling, la familiar, gotta eat. Bills overdue, lady stressing, hell is looking. Election coming up again. What happened to change? All this change in recession. America's the same. Latinos like illegal, still the homeless need to eat. Check to check, miss one, guaranteed you in the streets. And the hood's eating wick, and the burbs moving bricks. And them silver spoons on that methamphetamine kick. And the single mother struggling, trying to survive. The men that could help, most are doing 5 to 9. The times of the time, everyone's on borrowed time. It's time for the truth, cause we tired of living lies. Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills the rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life, time to open your eyes. Open your eyes. Intervention, I expose disillusion. Cataclysm begins the interpolation of mass illusion. Many say it's methodical theology, spoken metaphorically, speaking in tongues. Lost minds, lost mighty eyes don't see me. Stubborn ears don't hear me. If your mind's not ready, then your heart won't feel me. I'm the aftertaste of bittersweet truth. Hindsight 50-50 for a soul 50-50 for your life, for your life. Grim Reaper reaping everlasting life. Souls conquered for the King, souls conquered to the light, to the light of your past, resurrection of your future. You misinterpret me, you misinterpret. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Open your eyes, 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 open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills to rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life. Time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills to rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life. Time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills to rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life. Time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills to rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life. Time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills to rap, struggles take, choice to both. Find your purpose, change your life. Time to open your eyes. Life's the gift, wills to rap, struggles take, choice to both.
Yeah, about them bitches I be talking down. Never mind, I'ma turn around. Never really cared about him. 2012 now, this year I got him. Baby filled with hatred and I ain't lying. But I'm flying to my pros like a motherfucking airplane. Spread my wings wide, all day and night. Skinny bitch with a little bit of 1911 positivity attached to her right now. Even if I don't have the time to live forever, I say whatever. Life is beautiful when it gets better. Man, you gotta stay happy with yourself. Think about your life. All them pros would disappear, I swear to God. 1911, I just feel alive. And I'ma make it on my own hands. I don't mind the haters talking shit behind my back. I got my own plans. Haters, they be left with no chances. I'm riding on the clouds. These bitches, they ain't gotta say shit, cause I ride to the top. Simple-minded bitches, those the people I'ma drive behind me, yeah. And I ain't never gon' stop. January 9th, back in 95, the year I was born to fly. You can never succeed if you never try, but I really wanna know why. Yeah, why them people are heading in the wrong direction, making mistakes and never learning a lesson. You just gotta show love and respect everybody, cause everybody is somebody with their own lesson. And I just think about the living every day, we're getting older. But when I saw the people around me hating, I told them that forgiving your enemies is only making you stronger. You gotta show them, show them, show them. Sometimes I just feel like I'm flying away to a place high up in the sky. 17 bitch, but I never rewind. My flow good cause I ain't sleeping, I'm just up all night. You gotta listen to your dreams, let your mind be awake. Body asleep, you just gotta find the way. You gotta find the truth, mind's in the booth. Yeah. What you live for, yeah. What you die for. No matter where I go, haters gonna show up. And I can't really say I give a fuck.
What's up, YouTube? This is something that's been on my heart for a long time. And, you know, all I ever wanted to be in life was a Super Saiyan. You know, ever since I was a kid, I used to always look up to Goku and Vegeta, Gohan. I used to just look at them and just wonder, like, how come I'm just a human being, you know? I'm so worthless. Oh, what can I do? I can run. I can jump. I can flip. And it's just like, we are so limited as human beings. And I just feel like, when I see superheroes, you know, why can't we be that exciting and that awesome? Like, why can't I wake up and if I'm late for school, just teleport there and be on time? But I feel like, you know, during that time of meditation and just thinking about it, I realized something. All of that is possible and more. It's all in here. It's all in your mind. Think about anything that you ever tried to do. You thought to yourself, man, I could never do that. But then when you practiced it, guess what? You got better at it and you actually achieved it, didn't you? It's the same thing when you look at superpowers. Of course, it sounds absurd when you first look at it, but if you try it, you know, if you actually set your mind to it and believe, you can achieve it. I saw a Chinese man set a piece of paper on fire with just the power of his hands. Now you gonna tell me that that was fake? No, it wasn't fake. He channeled that energy from within, and he believed, and he channeled that energy through the creation of his mind, of what his mind believed and what he spoke into existence, of the power that he had. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like anything that you set your mind to, your mind will, you know, your mind can create that force. Because your mind is just this powerful machine that is, you know, whatever you set it to and you believe and you work towards achieving it, you can do it. You can do it. And I believe I can be a Super Saiyan. So this is my first time exposing this side of me to the world. And I know a lot of y'all laughing, but people who really, you know, that are on my level of intellect, they understand what I'm saying, you know, and thank y'all for understanding. And, you know, I'm going to attempt to go Super Saiyan on film, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube. This is my first attempt, and I'm believing, and I'm going to create that energy and channel through my mind. Now, I might not turn full Super Saiyan, I might turn full Super Saiyan, or you might just see a glimpse of it, of that power. But, you know, this is my first attempt. I'm gonna turn the music on. Super Saiyan 3 Goku theme. This is it. Alright. Alright. My name is Jalen, and I am a Super Saiyan.
You know, it's been really crazy when it comes to people and when it comes to certain relationships. What my subject is going to be is women and thugs. But the main thing, they don't mix. Ladies, why on earth, on God's blue and green earth, would you want to hook up with a thug? Why? A bully, a punk rocker, or whoever? They're not good men. Matter of fact, they ain't men, period. That's something I just don't understand. Women dating or marrying a thug, no matter if it's a street thug or, like I said, a punk rocker or some dude playing heavy metal, it just don't mix. It don't at all. You have good women that or a bad woman per se that want to try to get buck wild with one of these thuggish looking men. And to tell you the truth, women should always find good men out there. Not these poor excuses of a man. Remember back in the 80s, you have rockers with the mohawks, right? And especially with so much makeup or tattoos, earrings and all that. And you have women that are right by them, thinking that their man is such a good man and all that. No. Only one dude. He may be a tough guy, and he may have worn all the gold, and may still have the mohawk today, but he still has a heart of gold. A motivational speaker and a father and a grandfather, single dad. His name is none other than Mr. T. That's what you call a good man. He ain't no thug. I can tell you that right now. Okay, check this out. Let's say if there's a dude on Facebook that want to get with a chick, and this chick says, I like thugs, and this guy who's really nice wants to try to be friends with her, or at least holler at her, relationship wise, you know what I'm saying? And then he feels like, what the hell? Why in the world would you want to get with a thug? You need to sit your narrow butt down somewhere before you get yourself knocked down. Thugs ain't nobody. Now, let me ask you something. Especially for those in schools. Do you see thugs making something out of themselves? Because apparently they're not. Wearing all black, wearing so many makeup around their faces, wearing so much jewelry on their ears, neck, nose, tongue, and all that. No, 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 no. That's what you call thug. Women and thugs do not mix. Boy, if I had Coley D on right now, we'd have a field day. And you know what? I think I should do a part 2 during the summer special. We would have a field day, and he can tell you what he's seen and experienced. So you thugs out there, lose the gold, lose the tattoos, lose the piercings, lose the wild hairstyles, the wild clothes and all that, because it sure don't make you a gentleman. It sure don't make you a man, because it makes you look like a fool. But for now, part 2 of this will be during the summertime. So you better get ready. This is SAK, and I am over and out.
I'm just doing my final thought for the season. Yeah, this has been my first season of Sonic Show that I've been involved with, and I've really enjoyed being a part of the show so far. It's great to come together every month with a great bunch of other YouTubers and to be able to all sort of work on our clips and submit them, and to be able to see the finished product in each month's episode is just, it feels great, you know, to see something that you've worked on and that other people have worked on, and it all come together thanks to the great direction of Coley D. You know, it's fantastic to see, and I'm really proud to have been a part of this season. I think my favourite thing about working on the Sonic Show each month has been to be collaborating on something like this with a whole bunch of other YouTubers from all over the world, from all different backgrounds. You know, we've got people, me from Australia, people from the United States, we've got cast members from the UK. I mean, it's great. Just such a diverse range of people all bringing their opinions together each month. And it's a great thing to be a part of, and it's a real privilege. And I'm really looking forward to coming back in Season 4. So until then, have a good one. Peace.
Man, it's been one cool and crazy season. And of course, it's been one tragic and sad year too. Other than personal reasons, of course, we've been losing a lot of celebrities. We've lost Don Cornelius. We've lost Whitney Houston. We've lost Dick Clark. And then come to find out 16 days later after his death, we've lost his boss, Mr. Bob Stewart. He was one famous, well-known game show producer and creator. Many of you don't know that he was working for Goodson Todman Productions, and when he created 3 game shows, and of course one is, as of today, since its revival back in 1972, The Price is Right. And he also created Password, which became Password Plus, All-Star Password, Super Password, and $1 million password. And let's not forget to tell the truth. And of course he left Goodson Todman back in 1964 and started his own company, Bob Stewart Productions. And of course his sons joined the business in 1973, of course with the successful the $10,000 pyramid, which even grew to the $20,000 pyramid, $25,000 pyramid, $50,000 pyramid, and $100,000 pyramid, including the short-lived but look pretty good pyramid with Donny Osmond, among other game shows that he's created. So to the Stewart family, especially to Bob Stewart's 3 sons, Barry, Sandy, and David Stewart, you have my condolences, especially as other members of the Sonic Show and other fans who really grew up and watch other Bob Stewart game shows, especially Pyramid, The Price is Right, that are owned by Financial Media, and others by Sony. Well, folks, this is the season finale. That's right. So you know what that means. Summertime is almost here. And of course graduation. For those of you who are graduating from high school, middle school, elementary school, or college, going up to another level, congratulations, you earned it. Job well done. Pat yourself on the back. Don't do anything stupid. Just because you're graduating doesn't mean you have to go ahead and act very stupid, because time is winding short. We are still in last and evil days. I mean, come on. This is serious. There's no telling when Christ is coming back for the second coming. I mean, after all, you've seen so many deaths going on every day, especially if it's celebrity passings or passings in our families and whatnot. Matter of fact, I've lost one of my uncles back last month. He was a cool guy, and he was very awesome. I'm gonna miss him. But like I said, time is really running short. It's prayer time. It's time for everybody to stick together like glue. You know what I'm saying? Because it may not be, there's no telling. It might be you, it might be me, it might be somebody else. We all have to be careful what's going on out there. That's always been part of my final thought, and I'm going to stick with it for a very long time for the season finale. And I encourage you guys, for those of you that are going up to a next level in school, do your best to pass. Don't slack off. And don't be a class clown. Don't be a fool, because it's going to end up costing you. It's going to cost you your grades. It's going to cost you a grade level, and you may end up staying back. So that's my part for the final thoughts. Staying safe in the summer. Stay prayed up. And my condolences to the Bob Stewart family and those who has known him and worked with him for a very long time. This is Shadi 329. I'll see you in the summer for the summer special, and I'll see you for season 4. Until then, FAK over and out.
Hey, what's up, and welcome back to what is the final thought of the season. But before I go into that, I'd like to give a word of thanks. thanks basically to the main three who actually motivated me to do Sonic Show in the first place ever since season 1. And that's Alan Hearns, also known as Alien Flow, Mike Crone, also known as Michael Anderson, and Elite, also known as Tevin Green. Without those three, without their motivation, support, and everything else they have done over the years, on and off camera, those three, like Sonic Show wouldn't be on the air right now. I mean, real talk. So my gratitude of thanks doesn't go without saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thanks to them, like, I'm forever in their debt. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if y'all watching, thanks. I really do appreciate y'all supporting me over the years. I hope y'all continue to support me when we go into season 4 or 5 or however many of seasons that we go into. You know what I'm saying? Now, on to the season 3 finale final thought. Check it. This season has been fun. It's been difficult, but it's been fun. You know what I'm saying? Like we had some, you know, cast members or whatever that, you know, had school, and it's been difficult for them to even get clips in or whatever. But whenever they could, they dropped in and you know, did what they had to do or whatnot. I mean, it's just so many obstacles that I can't even list. It's a long list, but I tell you what, we managed to pull it off. And I have to tell you, this is probably the most successful season yet, and this is why. No lie, season 3 was an experiment, and I know it kind of sounds a little bit harsh, but this experiment was a complete success. I have to say, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Season 3, if it wasn't for the cool people who decided to join Sonic Show as part of this cast or whatever, it wasn't for them, there wouldn't have been a season 3. I'm gonna be honest with you, because to be honest, without those people, it was just gonna be me and J Hood. You know what I'm saying? But you have people like Joel. Excuse me. Yeah, people like Joel, LG, Marcus, Rizwan, Nola, Stank Mall. Yeah. And then you had special guests to pop by or whatever, in which you see those special guests name in the credits who's been a part of this season or whatever. But if it wasn't for all of them, season 3 probably would have stopped halfway or something like that. I don't know, but my huge thanks goes to you guys, and I really do hope that y'all decide to be back for season 4 of Sonic Show. You know what I'm saying? I really hope y'all decide to be back as members, you know, as a member of the cast and crew of Sonic Show, because that was something else. This season has been the most successful ever, and it's all because of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Now, season 4 will begin in September. Okay? It starts sometime in September. When exactly, I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Be aware that there will be a Sonic Show Extra this summer. When exactly? Well, we just have to stay tuned to YouTube and the Facebook page if you've seen it yet or whatever. Just stay tuned to those two sites. I mean, those two sites, YouTube and on Facebook, and you'll see exactly when the extra is gonna be. All right. Oh yeah, one person I forgot. One person I left out, and I apologize. But Shadid, he basically kind of helped me get in line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he's the executive producer of the show, but at the same time, he basically, hit me out as well as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So, again, like, and that's one thing. Thanks goes without recognition nowadays. Like, I mean, like, you have to say thank you these days, because if you don't say thank you, people gonna think that you don't appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? You have to say thanks. You know what I'm saying? And I think and I think the people who help me every single day, I do, because I mean, there's some things. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's some things you just can't get done by yourself. You know, I mean, shows like this. Imagine if you have to do this show alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, this would be one boring show. And then, and eventually it'll be like a 13-weeker. Done. Canceled. So, yeah. That, I just can't stop saying thanks. I really can't. But, it's been one hell of a season. I loved every minute of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't wait to do this again. And once again, I will be in Durham, but again, this show is worldwide, actually. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Rizwan's coming back from the UK. Rizwan's coming back for season 4. Joel's coming back for season 4. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, LG and the others will come back for season 4 as well. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see how this happens. Let's see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But, well, it's about that time again. It's getting kind of late. But, somewhere in this summer vacation, I'm going to squeeze into a trip to the beach, like I always do. But anyway, that's about it for Sonic Show for season 3. I am happy that y'all tuned in from September all the way down to May, and hopefully we do it again. It's coming up September of 2012. When we start season 4, the 2012-2013 season of Sonic Show. Until then, on behalf of everybody here, this is Coley D, and we see you next time on Sonic Show. Peace, as you would say, and God bless.